morning, Trojans. Happy Tuesday. The Sweet 16 is just around the corner and the competition is getting serious. Let's see if today's lunch menu is also ready for the big stage at the Trojan Cafe.
Chicken street tacos,
Burrito
PB&J
with veggies, fruit, and milk.
March Madness may be all about the competition, but it's also Women's History Month, a time to recognize the impact women have made in sports and beyond. This week's quote comes from tennis star Serena Williams. She once said, "I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall."
So whether it's on the court, in the classroom, or just going through a tough week, remember, it's not all about being perfect. It's about how you bounce back.
Good morning, Trojans. Day 2 of the Change for Champions is underway, and the competition is already heating up. At the time of recording this, we do not have any of the grade level leader updates, but it's still anyone's game, as it has only been one day into the competition.
A handful of change could completely shift the leaderboard. Students, keep bringing in any loose change you have to your homeroom teachers. Each grade level class with the highest donations gets homemade Rice Krispie treats. Keep those donations coming and help your class climb to the top.
The Trojan Dance Team will hold tryouts for next season on April 13th through 17th.
Current 7th graders can audition for the Spirit Team only. Current 8th graders can audition for competition and Spirit teams.
An interest meeting will be held in the Hall of Fame room on March 31st at 5:30 p.m. All dancers that want to try out are required to attend the meeting with a parent unless exempt by a coach.
A physical and tryout form will be required on the first day of tryouts. Forms will be given at tryouts meetings.
If you have any questions, feel free to email Miss Reagan Vargas. We hope to see you there.
LCA meetings are based on grade levels and will be in the Media Center at 7:48 a.m. on Friday.
Our next FCA meeting will be 8th grade meeting on Friday, March 27th. We hope to see everyone there.
Maddox McDonald, a 7th grader here at CMS, was recently nominated for the Born to Compete Offensive Lineman of the Year. He plays on our 7th grade football team and has been to many football invitationals, such as the Georgia Elite Classic and the All-American Game. He worked very hard for this nomination, and his achievement should be recognized. You can vote for him by going to the Born to Compete website. The last day to vote is April 10th. If you see him in the halls or in class, make sure to congratulate him. Good job, Maddox. Thank you for representing our school well. Vote Maddox. I love you, Maddox.
Good morning, Trojans. March Madness is in full swing, and just like the tournament, we've got some standout performances of our own to recognize.
While teams are advancing to the next round, we're highlighting students who are advancing kindness, effort, and positivity right here at CMS.
It's time for student shoutouts. Let's start with our anonymous shoutouts. These are the underdog stories of kindness.
Belinda Hernandez de Leon has always been there for me and always matches my energy every day.
Charlotte Browning, for always brightening up our team and being the most fun friend ever. You never judge me or hurt my feelings, and you are always so kind and friendly and very silly. I can't wait for next season.
Mr. Proviansky is so nice and a great teacher who always helps me when I need it. He makes social studies so interesting.
Kaden Whitlock, for always playing Clash with me when I feel down.
Lucy Claire McMillan is so kind and silly and brightens people's day.
Paxton Davis, you're such a kind friend. You always make me laugh and feel good about myself.
Reagan Boyce, he's so good at sports and very helpful. He picks up trash when nobody else would.
Miss Tracy Morris, I would just like to thank Miss Morris for everything she does in her classes. People don't give her enough credit for all her hard work, endurance, and dedication she puts into performing arts. She's even been there for me when I need her most, whether she realizes it or not. She's found ways to deal with all the complication when it comes to performing, and I love how she loves our advanced performing arts so much. She is the GOAT, and everybody knows it.
Zeke Ivy. He shows that no matter what, you can lock in and still be an amazing friend. He is an amazing bro that I can always rely on.
Now, let's move on to the shoutouts where students said, "Put my name on the bracket."
These are the ones who wanted everyone to know who they're cheering for and why they deserve recognition.
Audrey Lack shouted out Elena Williams because she's so funny to be around and always is there for me when I need it. She's one of my best friends, and she's always so nice. She lights up the room and makes every day so much better.
Nariah Hendricks shouted out Miss Laredo. She is one of my favorite teachers ever and helps me a lot.
Harrington Holmes shouted out Ivy Sodders because she's always willing to do anything, and she is so sweet to literally everyone.
Nariah Clay shouted out Miss McClendon. She's one of the best counselors I've ever met, except for Mr. Seidel, and her office is a safe space so she won't judge you.
Vivian Graham shouted out Mr. Phillips because he's the best student teacher and he always makes class fun.
Caden Hoyshauser shouted out Miss Cheatwood. She is super nice and explains everything in a clear way.
Safira Rivera Manon shouted out Rosie Reed, Isabella Hernandez, Lozano, Amaya DeShields, and Carter Allen. These girls have made my life amazing. They bring everyone so much joy and happiness, and they make it their job to brighten everyone's day. I hope they all get to hear how appreciative I am towards them, even if I don't say it enough to their faces. Craze wouldn't be craze without you guys. And make sure to bring a smile to everyone each and every day.
James Gill shouted out Wills Herman. He's such an amazing friend to me in school, at lacrosse, and when we're playing rivals. He is always so funny and runs his own caffeine every single day of the week.
Rosie Reed shouted out Safira Rivera Manon because she always brings me up and is an amazing friend and actor. She always makes sure people have a good day.
And that wraps up this round of student shoutouts. Just like in March Madness, every positive action counts, so keep showing up.
Doing the right thing and supporting each other. Don't forget to submit your shoutouts for students and teachers on the Broadcast Hub.
That wraps up today's broadcast, but we want to give a huge shout out to our sim teacher, Mr. Young. He's been tracking our subscriber count on his board and made a deal with his homeroom for a reward. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers by spring break. We're so close, guys. Help us get there by subscribing to @CMS Trojans.
Go
Go
Trojans.
Trojans!